Jehovah Witnesses, do you think your JW.org is a caring organisation? That it would care for those people that have been abused? Even in the Royal Australian Commission, it refused to pay nearly 1,000 people that had been abused by elders, ministerial servants. And the Watchtower was refusing to pay for compensation for counselling for those that have been sexually abused by the Watchtower. It nearly had to lose its status, that it would not pay them any money that they get from the Australian government. So is it a caring organisation? Does it deal with people who have been linked and have been brought up as Jehovah's Witnesses, that have been sexually abused? I'm sure you think it's a caring and loving organisation, as it says it has to keep Jehovah's clean organisation. Would someone famous like Rebecca Yardley, who's was brought up in the Witnesses and had bad experiences of being sexually abused, let's see how the Watchtower reacts to her trying to find information and discovery about her life, and them to answer questions about her being sexually abused in the Watchtower.
Oh, that's a real shame. I was really hoping to get someone in person from the organisation to actually speak to me and answer some of the questions I've got on my experience as a Jehovah's Witness as a child. So there's no one that would be willing to speak to me at all today. Okay, alright, thank you. Hope you have a lovely day. Thank you, bye-bye.
So she's at the headquarters outside Chelmsford, Essex. She's rang them to say that she wanted to talk to them about her experience of being sexually abused as a child and what their view is. One, they wouldn't let her into the building. Two, they're watching her on a camera and they don't want to speak to her. That is really the Watchtower that doesn't want to speak to somebody that's been sexually abused because it wants to try and hide it, cover it up. It doesn't want people to know about its child abuse problem and the effect that it has on people's lives, but it doesn't care about people that have been abused, because to them it's an embarrassment, and you're basically having a go at the organisation, Jehovah's Clean organisation. Come on, Jehovah's Witnesses. This is ridiculously disgusting and sad. There's somebody that's been through what Rebecca's been through in her life, can't even imagine what it felt like to be sexually abused, but there's no care from this organisation. Doesn't want to speak to her about it, doesn't want to help her about it, but it's claiming to be a Christian organisation that loves and cares about the family. The family is so important. Come on, Jehovah's Witnesses, open your eyes. I have no words to describe it. It's absolutely insane. The poor girl, brave to stand outside the headquarters and ring them with cameras there, but the Watchtower shuts its door. It closes down. I thought when you stand at the door and knock and ask, he will come in, but not with JW.OG. It's it's not there. But you sincerely believe that this organisation is true. It is, to me, it's being an ex-witness, it's mad. And I'm saying it in love because I think Rebecca's is brave. She's bringing out the problem in the organisation of child abuse. The elders lie. They believe in the two-witness rule. They quote the two-witness rule and then they say there's no child abuse. Here we are. More people being affected, famous people being affected by the organisation. It doesn't even want to say sorry. It doesn't want to talk to people to help the healing process. It doesn't want to prosecute people that are paedophiles in the organisation. This man is so insane that I'm beginning in my videos to lose my words to describe in my heart how I think about the Watchtower, and the Watchtower doesn't care about even. I expected the Watchtower to not care about people it shunned, and I expected this too, but I think it's sad, and I think you have to examine the reason why you're in this organisation, because it's lied about everything. This is not fake news, this is true, what has happened. And thank goodness Rebecca's brought it out to the press. It's not fake news, it's the truth. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video title, but my head feels like it's boiling, not with anger, with frustration, because you Jehovah Witnesses don't listen. You don't open your eyes. I'm saying this from my heart. You don't listen to Mike and Kim. You don't listen to any of the ex-Jehovah Witnesses. You may listen to idiots like Cedars. But this just can't go on. It can't go on covering up child abuse. I don't even know what it's like to be abused. It must be awful, dreadful, painful, emotionally. It would affect the rest of your life. But the scumbag organisation Watchtower doesn't care. It don't care one bit about people that have been affected, been hurt. I care because I'm talking about it. It's not a great video. I don't care. I'm speaking, and I feel hurt because these issues need to be dealt with. They need to be shared and brought to light. But you're not listening. You're not seeing it. Because Watchtower propaganda is it's fake news. But it's not fake news, it's the truth. And it's sad that you won't listen to how the Watchtower reacts to people. Look at it.
Oh, that's a real shame. I was
She
really
wants them to talk to her, but they don't want to talk to her. This is meant to be a Christian organisation that says it loves people, it cares about people. It doesn't, does it? Look at it. Watching her, but doesn't want to speak to her.
Okay, alright, thank you. Hope you have a lovely day.
Come on, Jehovah Witnesses.
Thank you, bye-bye.
You need to look at this. How ridiculous. You need to see it. You need to open your eyes and leave this organisation, because this abuse of people is wrong and it needs to stop. Every individual person that's been affected by the Watchtower, their needs need to be dealt with, and they're an individual and we should care about them. You Jehovah Witnesses should care about them too. You should be helping them, not shunning them. You should be loving them, as what Jesus says. At least he loved people, if that's true. He cared about people. He didn't, like the Pharisees, ignore people. I think Rebecca is brave for what she did, because she's famous. Now everyone knows. The Watchtower can't hide it anymore. There's no way it can hide it. All it can do, like the Pharisees, will shut its doors and not say nothing, because it thinks it's being persecuted. But it's not. People want an openness about child abuse. People want the child abuse dealt with, but still the Watchtower won't deal with it, and still Jehovah Witnesses are following this mad, evil organisation.